I would like to ask staff to look into a city intern program, and once you kind of work on some of the pros and cons and how we set that up, I'll tell you why I want to do that at the next meeting when we discuss the intern program. I brought this before council, and I'll be honest, I'm not looking to pay any of the interns. This is experience for them. I think it's a great way to get, but I'll tell you the main reason that I wanted to take a look at this. I've been working with a gal. She has a master's in business. She works with Cal State University, helping them get a bunch of grant money for different programs. And over the last few months, we've been looking for a way to go after certain grants. And with the limited staff that we have here at the city, I'm also looking at a way to do this without pulling my resources from departments that should be working on other ways. She hits roadblocks trying to do this as an outsider for a public agency such as the City of Wildomar. She doesn't work for the City of Wildomar, so she can't really get any information, and she can't actually apply for the grant to create. What I'm looking for is a economic development / grant funding department that have a couple people that could actually spend most of the time going after certain grants for the community. They can get those funds, they can implement them, they can follow them, and they can close them out, and it doesn't pull for any resources, and the grants pay them, and this ARA grant, which is already available, will pay them. So the idea was to bring her in as an intern. By bringing her in as an intern, the city pays her $0. She has a title as a grant funding / economic development intern for the City of Wildomar. Then she can work with a couple of the key staff members and concentrate all of her time going for this, but it doesn't cost us anything. An intern program should be here for one specific reason, and that is to get the grants for this department. After that attempt is done, then she would no longer be an intern for that department, because that department wouldn't exist. But then all the other departments would have their interns for their such things. If she is successful, then we've created jobs. We've brought in money for the community, and we can start doing some much needed improvements in a lot of different areas. And so that's why I brought it before council. That's where I'm looking to go this evening.
So you had this whole report done?
I had what?
You had staff spend time on this when your goal was really bad?
I had staff spend time on this for all these reasons, yes.
Okay. It sounds like your goal was one, this goal was much broader.
It sounds like, yes, you got.
Your goal was one, this goal is much broader.
Yeah, I wanted the whole program. But correct. My main goal is to create jobs.
Now, you're talking about bringing one person in to work on grants. I'm
also talking about bringing in college students to work with department heads and the Youth Opportunity Program.
Consecutively?
Yeah.
At the same time? Okay.
Yeah.
So I guess what has to be determined is, can we do this? Can we do it?
If, I'm assuming if council all agrees that we can move forward and explore this further, and does everybody agree that we can explore the idea of having a grant funding economic development position once staff investigates it to...
This person will come on board at no pay.
No pay.
And be paid if she succeeds in writing some grants.
We pay, yeah, there's zero pay, zero compensation.
So what we really need to do is find a spot for her to work, give her some space and let her do her thing and see where she's at. I'd be in favor of that, but I still think we're not ready to jump right into that. I don't, if she wants to come and be an intern and we call her that and she can write some grants, I don't have a problem with that, but I think this is maybe next summer or thereabouts.
Mayor Farnham and council, I have to express from a legal standpoint some reservations here because it is not the usual role of government to create a job for a specific person.
But
I'm talking about from the beginning. If you're going to decide that you want someone to assist with grant writing for whatever purpose, and you establish a policy and a position, then that position must be open to anyone who chooses to apply, and the decision as to who fills it must be a neutral decision based upon qualifications.
Okay, no, correct. I'm from that.
As
We're not
opposed to
appointing anybody
you
tonight,
know
right?
someone and you want to create a position.
Right. And then we have more work to do on this, and we're looking to just get staff direction, maybe come back with those type, yeah, we're not appointing anybody tonight, and you're correct, we would have to open it up to everybody that would want to fill that role, I guess. Huh? You want it? Yeah, whoever wants to work for free, we're willing to look at all of it.